this another one?
Yep. It belongs to a king. When they start talking...
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your...
Oh,
Speaking of...
I suppose. After that, I began making...
That's nice.
Oh, no, not anymore.
I see. I'll have someone in charge.
No problem.
This should be our final stop. Sitar...
Nahida.
It's my duty to protect Samiri...
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh?
If I recall...
After all, but...
What an admirable... So this restaurant...
That's right.
I see.
So, was that everybody?
Sitaria's... I remember you meant... Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the...
Oh, Paimon! Although she knew she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done...
Well, King Dashret is long gone. And Sitaria is also too smart if we simply engaged her... But... So, yep. As long as...
so...
Exactly. That's no problem. Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never...
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious. Yeah, don't be...
All right.
Here she comes. Sit down.
Let's quietly... As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you.
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find...
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me is a very are you still listening to me, Nabi?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about...
Okay then. You just seemed a little... strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which fortune...
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you,
A mess?
well,
I hear you. No? The gods are asking. Sitaria, what?
why haven't I gone home?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please, and if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who speaks?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Ooh, she just ran off in a...
Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida.
All I know is... Anyway,
She's out of Keem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Gardening? But don't you hate everything to do with plants?
Fair enough.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Huh? Wasn't he nursing a leg injury?
He sprained his arm.
Actually, while we're talking about him,
Yeah, he's been retired.
if you could find the time, he has a quick temper.
Oh? So I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to be...
Akeem, you don't mean... You've also become...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa, Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
you really see... But once every...
Come on, Sataria's already started talking.
So, Shishan, like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. I celebrated the Sub-Zero.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks...
Shishan, don't tell me that
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for in reality...
Please, please stop!
Even now, Satari is still trying to run from her problem.
She can no longer justify every...
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards!
This is the most important part of all.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation...
Please, try to remain calm, miss.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their...
Heretics?
What kind? King Deshret. Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he...
Miss Sataria,
You know...
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day... You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path. Child of King Deshret. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
I've also been running from my guilt, but no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt...
You won't necessarily...
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just...
That's not important. The important thing, if you could provide some...
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Please tell me, what can I...
How much...
I was just one of the design, but I know very little. I've just been working. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city. And
to fight against the Academia.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working... One thing, though. I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always... let me...
The Academia entrance.
Don't worry about that. I'm only suggesting...
All right, I trust you.
So...
that'll...
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the one... Maybe it's time.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well, now that...
Pray. But if we're going to pray to the gods...
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine.
Shh! We're on a secret
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot... If something were that after all...
Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just off. What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night.
No, I think he's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
Huh.
I also can't...
Well, Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards. What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh no! What should we do? These are all just regular people!
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Is the Hida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor. Yeah, but what are the Fatui after this? Yeah, Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep you mean... Oh, right! Even though he turned, there's no time to...
We'll need more where that came from.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. Core of 30? We are an elite...
The outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still...
You're up, traveler!
Following orders.
Propagate! Take that! Take that!
That's close enough.
No punching bag. I'll be back. Need it.
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
You'll want this evening.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite Yeah, but this... going up against... Let the show begin.
I'll have to grab a drink with Flame May when I'm back in the city.
For the next interview, I think I'll start with these questions.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here? Kale! As a result... Oh, Kale! Speaking of Tainari... Oh, Master... I thought it was weird, too. Master Tainari... No. I know that before... A research... Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI. Got it. Well... Let the show begin. You're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to...
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that plus, even a pool...
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh?
Well, we understand.
When you left, instead, luckily, I wouldn't be... I gave up also.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then, how do we stop? Plus,
We shouldn't give up.
actually,
Yes, I have. You didn't come...
we're looking for a scholar.
Okay.
My results not match my original projections.
Traveler?
It's Hypatia!
What a pleasant surprise!
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the event.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're all.
Hypatia? Wait, no.
My consciousness.
You did it? Congratulations!
When my consciousness.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, remember? My current self.
You can do that?
I've never heard...
Hold on.
Uh,
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll.
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
what was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? But how is he...
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such an... Alas, shit. If only that...
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Ah! You... Why are you so mean to me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
use her.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait,
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure. Right after that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? Wait, then where is Nahida?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be. Also, the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight.
Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from that alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But she isn't with us anymore.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida...
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity. I've spent some...
Thank you, Tainari.
That. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That
Tainari?
I did. If I didn't take it now that you mention, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as the doctor and the ballot. From your but then...
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much gone over every...
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go into... Come find me here if there's anything else.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better.